Welcome back. Today on eMagazine, we're taking a look at the art space, focusing on cartooning, which is basically an illustration of characters that are brought to life. Now, joining me today on eMagazine is Kotim, who is a cartoonist right here in this space. And I'm going to take a look at some of your work, and you just tell me what's the idea behind it.
Okay.
And, you know, just explain to me, because it's very interesting. So this is called Places.
Yeah.
So what's Places all about? I'm seeing a lot happening.
Yeah, Places is a comic I developed back in 2017. It's all about science fiction.
Okay.
It's about two friends, a Kenyan girl and an alien, who
Wow.
go on adventures
That's amazing.
all the time.
So where did you get this idea from? Science fiction.
It's all about all the physics as I've been reading in high school.
So you thought, let me put these ideas into this. So I'm trying to find the characters in this. Is this the
Yeah.
girl?
That's the girl and that's the alien.
This the alien. Oh, okay.
Yeah. At that time, they were boarding the ship to a place.
Wow, this is amazing. And what about this?
These are some of the wallpapers that you'll find in the book when you order the hard copies.
And how did you get this idea? This seems very Kenyan.
Yeah.
I feel like it's something Kenyan ladies will do.
Yeah, most of my papers, I hint on the upcoming issues.
Oh, okay.
So this will be part of issue number 9.
Number 9. So do you have all your issues, like you have all your storylines from issue 1
Yeah, I have
to...
all the write-ups till number 10.
Wow, okay.
So I produce them monthly.
All right.
Yeah.
So this was Places issue 1. This is the one
Yeah.
you're telling me you sold 5 copies of, right?
Yeah, this was the first one. I released it in February. But now due to schoolwork, I had to skip some months.
All right. So it's still the same characters?
Still the same characters, but this one introduces the reader
Okay.
to some of the villains in the
Wow.
story.
So all the... I wish I had some to see how it looks like inside, but this is amazing work. So how long does it take you to like do this drawing?
For one issue?
Yeah, like for example, let's even talk about the cover itself. That can take you a day?
A few hours.
A few hours? What
Yeah.
about one issue in total?
An issue I can complete it in a week.
Wow. So that means you draw really fast.
Yeah, it's all about continuous drawing. So you master all your mistakes and avoid them every time you're drawing.
That is actually fascinating. That's amazing. Now, another form of cartooning that I've seen a lot lately, and I know is the one we see on a newspaper like Nation Media, the part where we have our politicians talking about something.
Yeah.
Now, that brings me to the question of, do you think most of our art forms in Kenya are too political?
Politics is the main key issue in our country right now. You know, about the corruption.
Yeah.
You know, people now try, most of the artists try to express the way they feel through the cartoon.
Through art. Even I've
Yeah.
noticed when graffiti artists do the same thing. Also, do you think it's because maybe there is a market for that? Maybe, you know, newspapers want to hire this artist to draw these pieces on their newspaper?
Yeah, no, most people like reading about politics,
It's true.
like talking about politics. So if they see a cartoon about politics, they'll relate.
They actually stop and read. Do you do you think you're ever going to go into that space?
I don't think I'll ever go to politics. Maybe in my comics, I can produce an issue about politics.
Great. So my last question for you is actually based on your work. You told me you have issue 10 already, right? So all your stories from issue 1 to issue 10 are based on this alien story?
Yeah, on the two characters.
Wow, that's amazing. I've learned so much about cartooning right here on eMagazine today. Thank you so much, Kotimi. I appreciate you coming. Hopefully, I'll be able to see some of your issues out there in selling on our bookstores, right?
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. Now, we are going to take a short commercial break. And when we come back, we're going to go into gallery and take a look at some of the art events that are taking place so that you can have an idea what to do on next Friday or even during this weekend.